All right, let's try this again. Hey guys, welcome to my page, DIY Cross the Star. It didn't go live on Facebook last time. Let's see if it did it this time. That is so weird. It went live to YouTube, but not to Facebook. I wonder if we're already starting on the restrictions that they're having. There I am. Okay, I can see myself. That was the oddest thing. So Cheryl was on there. Cheryl went to YouTube and told me that, yeah, I'm. Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate it. I'm like, I can. It shows that I'm live, but it wasn't. So, anyways, we're doing this project. I was talking for like 5 minutes, and then I'm like, I don't see myself on here. So I'm gonna start out. There we are. My sister just sent me a message because she didn't see me. She didn't see me live. Um, Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Yeah. So I had to restart everything. So if you're out there watching, just say hello. If you're coming back and watching, now you don't see me on YouTube. Maybe it's not letting me do both. Okay. Perfect. Well, maybe it's not letting me do two things at once. So Cheryl, thank you, Cheryl. It might be where now it's not going to let me do both at the same time. So it was acting up. So it's okay. It's okay. I definitely want to be on Facebook. I can save it and I can upload it to YouTube. Anyways, I'm gonna just start really quickly then. We're gonna do our project. This is our monthly transfer. Okay, it's the powders. I do have a wood project that's coming up. Sorry, I didn't get it tested yet. So we're going to do a tea towel. It comes with the tea towel. So your monthly transfer comes with a tea towel. I got my extras yesterday, my husband's. So it comes with with 2 teal and 1 gold. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to do a t-shirt. So the t-shirt is Life Without Coffee Depresso. For real. So sorry guys, I had to restart everything. I've been talking and I was like, wait a second, I don't see myself. So anyways, I'm here now. Let me see who's here. You can't comment on your iPad. You see comments, you have to do it on your phone. That is so weird. It's definitely acting up this morning. So, all right. Well, you know, it's so crazy. Yeah. Hi guys. Let me put you down to the project here, and I'm gonna read comments, and we'll get started. We'll do the shirt first. Okay, and then we'll come back. You guys can help me decide which ones. I'm kind of really liking this, and then this. I'm thinking. So I'll do like 1 row and then another row, and we'll say I do have, like I said, I have a project with wood that's coming up with that, and I have my jars, so I'm not using my little singles. So good morning, Cheryl. Thank you for letting me know. Hi, Bridget. Hi, Marilyn. Hey, Stephanie. I know it was, sometimes in the morning it can be that way. It was giving me a hard time connecting, so I thought it might give me a problem. Hi, Vicky. How are you? Hi, Carrie. Hello, Betty. Hi, Karen Ross. Hi, Doris. I got your message. So I don't know what the deal is with it. So you watch on YouTube and comment on your phone. It's been that way for 2 weeks. Wow. And now it's not. You can't see me on YouTube. Really, really crazy. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Lynn. Good morning. Okay, let's get started, guys. Let's do this. Shall I leave myself out of the corner? I'll do that. Okay, so to put your ink pad in an easy way, you can just turn your shirt inside out. Puppies might be noisy this morning. They do not want to be in their playpen anymore. They're like, I want out. So, oh yeah, you're gonna make a shirt with this t-shirt too. Yay! I love this. Okay, make sure you're gonna put it on the right side. Okay, I really should have ironed this. I think it's gonna be okay. It's kind of a polyester shirt. Kind of. So let me just get it laid out and not put my sleeve in the ink. I've done that before. And my ink mat is already okay. So I'm gonna put my ink mat out here. Hopefully I get this all nice and smooth. You can use cardboard too. You don't have to use an ink mat if you don't have one. Okay, and I'm gonna turn it right side down. So last night was busy for us. We had birthday party for Miss Kaylin. Kaylin's my granddaughter. Her birthday is on the 21st. Sometimes I lose track, guys. Any of you guys? Oh, there's something under there. Hello. Something stuck to my mat. Don't want to iron that on there. Okay, so get this all out here. This one's an easy one. This one is going to be black and brown. Brown and black. T-shirt I got a couple years ago from Amazon. I doubt they have it anymore. I have, when I cleaned my room and got all my craft supplies straightened out, I got the hiccups. I have an entire box full of t-shirts that are just a variety of ones that I've collected. Okay, I want to make sure that I get it straight so I'm not crooked. So, oh yeah, recent pictures of the puppies. Yes, I probably do. Let me look and see. So, you plan to make a shirt for your daughter with that? Yes, exactly. And make a sign. I know. I want to make a sign too. I just haven't done it yet. I'll probably take this to my craft show. When I'm at my craft show, I sit there and I demo and I make product for the craft show to sell. So let me see. Okay. Let me see if there's any uploaded on my cloud that I can show you. Of the puppies. Oh, so some really cute ones here. Let me see. Let me see if it'll upload of two of the puppies in well, it's kind of with Riley. So let me see. Here's Riley and one of the puppies. Oh, is it not going to go up? That's really weird. There's Riley. Riley loves the puppies so much. It's so funny. She's like a little mama to them. And what else do we have here? I think all the others are videos. Yeah, there's tons of videos. Let me see if I can. I don't think there's even a short video. I think they're all like long videos. Let me see what I have. Let me see, guys. They're so funny. The puppies are just hilarious. They make me laugh all the time. It's trying to download. Okay, I'm gonna be peeling this off the backer sheet and putting it onto my t-shirt, getting it ready. I'm gonna fold my corners under so it's easy to peel it up. And I'm gonna make sure that I am straight and centered and all of that. Okay, it looks like it's gonna play. Okay, so let me see if I can do that. These little babies, they are so busy all the time. They would love to be out of their playpen all day big. Long. Hey, what you doing? Hello. Hello. This is a G-rated show. What are you doing over there? Hi. Hi. Stay away from the old guy. Yeah, Stubby's kind of grumpy. Stay away from him. Kind of a weird clip, so it's just
what are we doing?
Huh? Sorry, it's not really close the whole screen.
Come on.
They get so excited. And there we go. They just gallop around. They're so funny. You guys are so hilarious. I love you. You're growing up so fast. You're going to be 7 weeks old on Thursday. They are almost ready to go to their homes. Going to be sad they're gone, but they are so much work. And the bigger dogs have fun playing with them, but aren't they just so cute wagging their tails? I think they're going to miss them. Oh, look at you guys. You're so funny. Okay, enough puppies. You are so funny. They love to play. I know. I can never get enough of the puppies. All right, so we're back. Aren't they just so adorable? Oh my gosh, I just love them to death. They're just so funny. All right, so we're gonna do black, and we're gonna do this with brown. And I was thinking, should I put some? I could mix some colors in here, maybe make it blackish brown. I'm not sure. Maybe I should just stick with my original idea. So I'll get black and black. That might be enough. That might be enough. Aren't they just the cutest? They are just so stinking adorable. I just love them. They're so funny. So I did find out I'm going to have Snoopy an extra week because my daughter-in-law, they have their vacation coming up. And they have a dog sitter, which their dog sitter is my granddaughter. But they don't want him to be there his first week with her and her have to do everything and she's gone, during the day to her job. So I'm going to have him an extra week. 2 of the puppies will be going in 2 weekends. And then we have one that they're not 100% sure. They actually put their dog down yesterday, and they knew they were going to be wanting another dog because their other dog's going to be depressed. So, but I don't know if it's too soon for them. So it's one of our neighbors. So we just have to wait and see. Okay, so you just spread it and squeegee off the excess. I know, they are just so fun. I just love the puppies so much. Good morning, Barb. I know, they got so big, didn't they? They really did. Okay, so I'm just doing bark. Yeah, just gonna do it. So there is little things in here like, I don't know. I actually really haven't seen anybody else doing this one, so I don't know what it was supposed to look like. There's like little tiny dots in here. I guess I got some of them black already. I don't know. So I'm kind of just gonna spread this. Yeah, there's like little pin dots. Oh, guess what? I picked up some of the black. That's okay. That's okay. We're going to say that was intentional, right? We're going to say it was intentional to get a little bit of the black in there. All right, so we are going to dry this, then we'll heat set it, and I'll have another t-shirt to wear to my craft show. And then I can put out these little transfers. That's the nice thing. When the transfer is still in stock and I'm actually wearing the t-shirt that I made, I can just say, yeah, and here's the transfer. You can make your own. And I sell a lot that way. I sell a ton of ink and transfers at my craft show for people to make t-shirts, because I'll sit there and I'll demo ink at my craft show. I'll take my little handheld iron so I can show them that you don't have to have a fancy iron. You can just use one of these small little irons or your regular iron. Okay, then we're going to peel. And, okay, so look at, I need to fix that. That T did not go all the way through. Let me just lay that down again. So here's the thing, guys. You can go back over stuff sometimes I find that you have to go over the ink twice. So let me just do that. Let me just go over my ink twice. It used to be with black, it was so runny that you would want to be really careful. Mine's not that way, but mine might be older now. Okay, now let's just peel up and let's see how we are. Kind of want to peel from the center. The ink mat's going to hold it down. And there's our coffee. Don't let it fall down on there, Darlene. I hope all my letters down here are good. And make sure you're checking your fingers, too. Look how cute that is. It's so simple. Okay, we're going to dry it, and then we'll heat set it. I'm going to plop this onto my backer sheet. Remember, don't put it on the yellow side. Yellow side's the wrong side. It will stick, and you won't get it off. I've heard from several people lately that they did classes, and people accidentally put it on the wrong side, and it did not come off. So, hi, Nyla. How are you? I think this is so cute. I might have put it a little bit low. It's okay. It's okay, though, right? So, you might want to put yours just a hair higher than that. Let's dry, and then we're going to iron. Yeah, so what I do, my routine when I first get up in the morning is I fix Sophie her breakfast. And I put her in with the puppies. And then I come in here. So I'm always hopeful that they're fine, that they can hang on until I'm done. And then when my daughter-in-law gets here, we put them outside. You know what? The bottom of that coffee bean didn't show. I'm going to take a stylus and I'm going to fix that. Okay, so the bottom of my coffee bean did not go through, unless it's supposed to be that way. All right, so let me just take that and let me just fix this right here. Perfect. Okay, I just wanted it to continue. There we go. All right. Yeah, make sure you don't have any on your fingers, because I have done that before and made a big mess. Okay, let me dry that. And then we're going to heat set. So super easy. If you're doing craft shows and you want to sell your product, take some ink, take some transfers that are easy like this. This is almost like one and done. It's two and done. It's very easy to do. So, and you can get basic t-shirts. You don't have to have anything fancy. You know, this just happens to be one that I had in my box in there. I have a whole box full. Okay, I'm going to lift this up. I'm going to put some parchment paper under there. So you can flip your parchment paper under first, and then pull out your ink mat. My ink mat is not very very sticky. I have used it and used it and used it. So I am going to put this in here and I'm going to pull out my ink mat. Just lifting that up. I have the parchment paper in there. My ink mat's coming out. Come on, ink mat. Don't make me mess this up. All right. Okay. Got my ink mat out. It did not go through, so I don't have to clean that. I have stuff on there from before. Okay, so you do want to put something under here. Don't just heat set right onto your table. Okay, so I have this little mat. It comes with, or you purchase it with your heat press. So this is basically like an ironing board in a way, and you're just going to set this on here. We're going to cover it with another piece of parchment paper. So it has one in between just so that the ink doesn't go all the way through. Do not get your sleeves in there, Darlene. I'll be doing the design on my sleeve. Okay, cover this, and then we're going to heat set it. Okay, this one's an easy one because I can do the whole thing at one time because look how big this is. I'm just going to set it right there. I'm going to press my little button. Which button is it? This one? I'm like, it's upside down. For 30 seconds twice. Hey, Karen Ramonko, how are you? We're making a coffee shirt for me. I should put myself in the corner because you're seeing my floor right there with stuff. I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. Let me do that. There we are. There we are. We filled that little gap of stuff on the floor. All right. So we're going to do it one more time. I don't turn mine inside out. That's silly. The heat goes all the way through. Honestly, it does. There's no reason to turn it inside out. Okay, and then I'm saving these. I'm taking these to my craft show. I can sell those to someone. So I could be wearing a shirt that had this on. I could be have the tea towel there, and I could sell my little ink packets because I have the jars. So I don't need to use my packets unless I'm at a craft show and I don't have a jar there. I'll open a packet. Okay, let's see if it's done. So I'm just going to lift this. If it's sticky, I'll do it one more time. If it's not sticky, then it is done. It looks like it's done. Oh yeah, it's done. Yay! How cute is that? So I can wear this shirt. I can wear it immediately. It is ready to go, and I can wash it over and over and over, and it's going to last. Okay, so I'm going to pull that parchment paper out, and then we are going to do our tea towel. Okay, so we're going to do our monthly transfer. How cute is that? I love it. I love it. It is so cute. Can't wait to wear it. All right. Okay, I'll wear it tomorrow maybe. Maybe I'll wear it tomorrow. I hope it's big enough. If it's not, then I will have to sell it at my craft show. It looked like there was paint bottles down there. Oh, there could be. There absolutely could be on my floor. Let me look and see. Is there paint bottles? There are paint bottles down there. Thank you. You're absolutely right. Oh my goodness. Yes, there are paint bottles down there. Okay, let's do the tea towel. I just can't even. My life. That's my life. So, Kimberly, prayers needed. Continue with the health issues. You're back. Your husband has been hospitalized for a heart attack. Oh no, you do not need that in your life, Kimberly. I am so sorry. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. That is terrible. We will pray for him. Did this happen last night or this morning? What's going on? How long's he been in there now? So thank you, Karen. Betty, yeah, 305. So 305 for 30 seconds twice. Sorry, I should say all that stuff. Okay, let me get another ink mat. I really need to clean my ink mats. Look at that. This ink mat. But it is dry, so we're not gonna sweat the small stuff. We actually need to iron this. Let's iron this because it is a little bit wrinkled. So let's iron it. Karen just making coffee at breakfast. Okay, let us know what we can do. I am so sorry you're going through that. Gosh. You know, if it's not one thing, it's another with us. And we get so many challenges in our life. I'm going to turn it sideways so I can do wide. All right. I want to iron this because I don't want all these wrinkles in there. So this is from Chocolate Tour. This comes with your monthly transfer, guys. Who has theirs? I just got mine that my husband is signed up as a club member, so that I get an extra, so I can use it in case I mess up. I guess I don't know. Oops! I almost burnt the corner of it. He's been in Sunday. He was having chest pains when you were in San Diego, but he thought it was from lifting you. Oh my goodness! I am so sorry. Our bodies just do the craziest thing. He's probably been under a lot of stress too with everything that you're going through. We just you know, our bodies just start to react. And you know, you guys have been through so much. I'm so sorry. I hope everything is okay and they caught everything in time. Could give him the medication. So with when Melissa came over to see the puppies, remember she was there and she helped deliver the puppies and she was going to get one, but then she had heart issues and had to have a stent put in. She found out that she had a heart attack. She didn't even know, and that she was having small tiny heart attacks, which is just crazy. You know, as we get older, it's so hard, guys. Okay, I'm just going to do the whole thing because it's only taken a second to do that. Well, I am praying that everything will go well with him. It's so hard, guys. Life is so hard. Okay. One more corner. Sorry. You have to wait on me. Well, you have to wait on me anyways, because I'm doing the project. Okay, I just wanted to have it be flat before I do the whole thing. I'll take this to my craft show so I can show them. And look it didn't even take off all my wrinkles. Let me just do this area one more time right here. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do. Guys, should I do a pattern all the way across, or should I just do half like we normally do? So here's my dilemma. My dilemma is that I could do it so it's just part, but to me that's going to look funny if I only do like part of this. And that's not even going to cover all of it. So I kind of feel like I have to continue it. I feel like I have to continue it all the way across. What do you guys think? And then this is not going to continue all the way across. When you guys are doing yours, what are you going to do? You're going to do it all the way across? I'm kind of feeling like I have to, but I'll have to have 2 ink mats here to do it all the way across. And I'll have to try to get it straight so that it's straight. Try to get that straight. Because it really isn't straight at the bottom. Alright, I'm going to have to put another ink mat down here. He's having a process one stage to determine if he needs a stent. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad that he's having that done. Okay, I'm going to have to put 2 together because I cut mine in half. I'm kind of feeling like I want to go all the way across. I might regret it. I might make a mess. But I'm kind of feeling like this is what I want to do. And then you guys can decide if you want to do that or if you're like, Darlene didn't do so good with that. You'll do yours all the way across. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And I'm trying to get it so it's even. So that it's not like up and down. Because the pattern's going to go straight across. So I really like this bottom one. I really like these flowers. So I thought I would try to do those all the way across. But it might get a little messy. So I was going to do that all the way across. And do that in teal and then do gold. So I was thinking that I would do this one. It'll be easier to do that one in gold all the way across, right? So I'll do that. We'll see. We'll see if we can make a mess. I bet I can. I bet I can make a mess. So, yep. Yeah, all the way across. Yeah, that's what I thought too. All the way across. Okay, so I need to put those to the side. We will be using this for another project. Okay. So what we can do is we can figure this out. I'm going to go right from my hemline. I'm going to start at the bottom, and that's what I'll do, continue all the way across. Okay. So hopefully it's gonna work. Let's see how that goes. Okay, I want to go all the way to my edge, I think. Or maybe, yeah, I do. I want to go all the way to my edge. And so I am going to have to overlap this when I'm doing it, but I think it's going to be fine. Okay, I'm hoping that it's not going to, gosh, should I start in the center and go out? How's this pattern going to end up? Am I going to end up, you know what? I think I need to start in the center and go out, because that way I know that each side will be equal. Okay, does that make sense? For this one. Okay, this one it wouldn't matter so much, but let's go ahead and we're just going to put this one up here. We're going to do it at the same time. Can you guys see? All right, let me put the gold on the bottom like fringe. You could do that if you want to. I want to put it up here. I want to put mine up here. I don't know. You could do it as fringe for sure. I'm gonna not do that with mine. But yeah, you definitely could. So I'm gonna do my teal. Let me get this closer to me and this closer to me. Okay, so this will be interesting to see if I can do it and not make a huge mess. So my stuff is kind of like cottage cheesy. It's okay. All you do is stir it, guys. I think it must have gotten hot. So it's not the normal consistency that all the others are. And I'm going to have to stay really close to here. I'm not going to go all the way to the edges because I'm going to be peeling that up. I want to be really careful with what I do. And the fact that this color is the same color as my transfer. So it makes it a little difficult to see where the ink is on the transfer when I go to peel it up with my fingers. So we're going to see. We're going to hopefully be able to do this, because I am going to lay it back down and it's going to be laying on top of the other thing. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, there's one. Oops. Trying to use my lids. Okay, let's do the gold. We're going to be moving them both at the same time. So this is going to be just like trim is what I'm doing. This is ink, right? I look now. It could be. You've noticed that a lot of your inks look like scrambled eggs too. Yeah, and that's okay. They work just fine. Sometimes I think it's from getting hot. The consistency changes. So my teal is definitely that way. There might be one or two others that are that way. Okay, I'm being really careful, guys, because I don't want to get it all the way up on the edge, because I'm going to be moving this. Okay, I'm going to move the bottom one first. Okay, I think this would be cute on a shirt too. You could use this in conjunction with a seine. Okay, I'm going to peel this up, and then we're going to place it next to each other, next to the other thing. I'm not going to dry in between. I am just going to lay this down and I'm going to hope for the best. So I'm glad that I did that. I am glad that I did what I did. Okay, so I'm going to do as close as I can. I can kind of see, line those two up, and it's going to be fairly close. Okay, just like that. Okay, and then I'm going to actually take this and try to get my air bubbles out. So just going sideways. We'll see. If it's not perfect, it's okay. We're not going to cry. There is no crying and chalking, guys, or inking. No crying and chalking or inking. Okay, making sure I did have some teal on my fingers. Okay, going to peel this up. Look how cute that is. You could actually overlap one of these if you wanted to, so that, yeah, you could overlap. Perfect. Okay. All right. I think I'm too high. There we go. Gonna take my ink, gonna take my squeegee and get that smoothed down. You could heat set in between. If you want to heat set, if you're more comfortable with heat setting and washing your transfer, absolutely do that. So haircut today. Oh, good. You will probably only do one side. Yeah, you can definitely do that. Can you move them together Yeah, I could. I could definitely do that. You could move it however you wanted to, for sure. Yeah, everybody can, you can do it however you want to. It actually, it's totally up to you. You do not have to do it like I did. You can do half of it, but it didn't cover half of it. The pattern's too big to cover half, or not big enough. Sorry, that the pattern was not big enough to cover half of it. It would have gone off the off. It would not have covered it. You would still had to use part of it, unless you just had a gap there. Okay, so let me peel this up. Oh, actually, we're going to do this. We're going to do the ink on this. And, all right. Yeah, you can totally do it like if you wanted to do this so that it was fringe, that's absolutely fine. You know what, guys? If you love it so much, you can go get some more tea towels. Go to your Walmart or to Hobby Lobby. Those places have those tea towels, inexpensive. Okay, let's see how good we did. Did we do okay? Did we do okay? Where it joins. We did good. We did good. Okay, let's see if I can do it on this side too. Let me move these guys out of the way. So, hi Lucia, how are you? I didn't see if anybody else hopped on. Sorry. I am trying to concentrate on not making a mess. And trying to get this so that it's perfect here. Not that it has to be perfect, guys, right? Nothing in life is perfect. Nothing. Okay, I'm going to get my air bubbles out. All right. So just trying to get air bubbles out so that it doesn't bleed underneath when I do this. And then I'm going to move my gold one. Okay. So actually right here on the edge, I need to go over that again. Now the gold, I might have a problem. I might have to wash it. I might have to move everything and wash it because gold's going to clog this up. And it might not be as sharp on the second part. But you know what? Actually doesn't matter. It will be fine. Okay, there's that. Look at that. This is looking really good. Okay, I'm checking my fingers, making sure I don't have anything on them. Okay, I'm going to overlap on this side also. So, and I did just get gold on my finger. I felt it. So, oopsie. Don't drop it like that. Okay, I'm going to wipe my finger. I have gold on my finger. Oopsie, I keep pulling it. Okay, let me get that down and let me get my squeegee and let's get the air bubbles out. And I do have gold on my finger. I'm going to grab a Clorox wipe my fingers. This is going to be really cute. So we do have to heat set this. No problem. We can do that. You can use just a regular iron. You do not have to have a heat press. Okay, so don't think that you have to go out and buy all this fancy stuff. A regular iron works. What you do with a regular iron is you just say, okay, what's the fabric content? Oh, this is cotton. Okay, so I'm going to use my cotton setting and I'm going to iron for 3 or 4 minutes until it's not sticky. Okay, so that's the goal. Don't test it right away. Do those 3 or 4 minutes moving the iron in circular motion. If you have a heat press, it's at 305 for 30 seconds twice. And if it's still sticky, do it again. And once upon a time, because it was a big open area, I had to do it 4 times, sorry. So making sure I got everything, scraping off the excess. Okay, and then I'm going to do the gold. So sometimes you have to go over it twice. When it gets to this point, I've used this transfer a couple times. Okay, and now I'm going to do my gold. I'm going to plop a little bit of gold on there. Okay, the gold has the shimmer in it, so sometimes it fills up the little silk screen area. So you might have to wash it in between if you're not doing it fast enough. Okay, so you do want to do it quickly. Even though ink doesn't dry as fast, you still need to get it done fairly quickly. Okay, I'm gonna squeegee that off, the excess back in my jar. Being really careful so it doesn't go off the edge. You know me, and I'm not very good at being careful. I really am not. I'm not a good careful person. Okay, I'm trying to go right to the edge. Okay, I'm gonna peel the gold up first. And we'll see if I see that didn't get the edge right there. If you had to, you could actually wash this and come back and redo it if you had to. But it looks good. So like I said, it's not, you know, it's kind of clogging it up a little bit. I'm going to look at comments in a second here. It's not the same as the very first one where the silkscreen was completely open, okay? But it's okay. It's okay. There we go. All right, look at that. Look how cute that is. Perfect. Okay, then I'm going to plop this on here. I'm all done with this one. And then I'm going to just kind of set this over here, out of the way. And then I'm going to peel this one here. Make sure there's nothing on your fingers. And then we'll dry this. And we will heat set it. Looks good. Looks good. Got everything. If you have to lay it back down, you absolutely can. Perfect. Oops. As I move the mat. Okay, we're going to dry it. Okay, this just plops onto your backer sheet. You're going to wash this. You can use it over and over. Let's dry this. Let's get this stuff moved up here. Out of the way. Let's dry it. And then we'll heat set it. We will have to overlap. So, you know, this is not necessarily my style, but this is someone's style. Okay, so someone will love this. I think it's pretty. We're gonna do a wood project with the pattern. I just haven't got it together yet. My life, I tell you, it's extremely a little bit busy with the puppies. I'm constantly doing something, whether I'm taking them out to potty, playing with them, getting their food ready, cleaning up their little playpen, getting mommy in there. She's only feeding them twice a day now, so they're eating puppy food. We're getting all that. We're getting her switched over so that there won't be any problems when they go to their homes. Okay, this did go through underneath. Okay, so these are really thin. I will want to wash my ink mat. I just spray it with water to wash it. I'm just gonna put this up here. Let me just go like this for a second. I do want to put parchment paper in between, but I want to get this over here. Let's go ahead and wash this. I just use, no, let's not. Let's move it for right now. There's too much. The whole thing actually needs washed. I've used it multiple times and there's ink all over. So I need to put a piece of parchment paper underneath so it's in between, because I don't want it to go onto my mat. Okay, so here's my big mat. I'm going to put this, and I'm just going to pull this up on here. I am going to dry it a little bit more. I think that it's pretty open area. It needs to be dried, and then we'll do like half and half. So yeah, very boho. Yeah, it's cute. It's not my style. My daughter-in-law probably love it, so she'll probably end up taking it. But I'm going to take it to my craft show first, so I can show people what they can do. So if they want to join the club, they can, and they get this. This would be their first project, and then I'm going to do a wood project with it. So I just haven't got it together, but I will. You know, it's just my life right now. This is a little bit high. I didn't get it completely lined up. So when I fold it, I probably will fold it so that this other side is out. I usually do it the opposite way, but it's okay. Either way is fine. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and heat set now. Come on, it turned off on me. But I think it's still at the right temperature. Okay, I have a piece of my parchment paper. And let me go ahead and, do I have another piece? I have another piece right here. Okay, let me do that. Let me grab a second piece. I think I brought my whole roll in the other day. Okay, make sure that you don't have stuff on your hands, guys. Okay, I'm going to put my heat press here, and we'll do each side twice. So it's at 265. It's probably close enough. We're just gonna get it started. We'll get it started. How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. Okay, I usually start cleaning up all of my stuff. So I will do that. I'll start cleaning up. I have all my paper towels that I can use. I usually just take a paper towel and I will take my squeegees and my stir sticks and put them on a paper towel, and then I fold it and I carry that to my sink. Okay, so my timer went off. All right, so I'm gonna just lift it. I'm gonna put it back down. We're gonna do that side a second time, and get all my stuff out, and then I'll wipe all the edges of the rims on my things. Okay, so I just fold this up so I can carry that. Sometimes I'll do two, so I can carry that to my sink easily. And then I get a paper towel and I wet it, and I wipe the edges of my jars. Okay, and we're going to be moving this, so we're going to move this over to the other side. Okay, so let me feel it and let me see if that is all done. If it's sticky, then we'll have to do it another time. Okay, it's not sticky. I need to slide it over slightly because it kind of overlaps on the other side. Okay, now we'll do this side. Okay, and while we're doing this side, I will be cleaning. All right, so press the button. It counts down for you. Like I said, you do not have to have this. You can just use an iron. Oh, my water's almost out. Okay, and I'm just going to be wiping my jars. I always wipe the lids. I do it on my chalk paste too. The rim part. Sorry, the rim. I wipe the rim with a wet paper towel to get all of that off so that when I close it, the air doesn't get in there. Okay, one more time. Usually by the time that I'm done heat setting it, I've got all my stuff cleaned up, so it's easy to put it away. I'm always thinking, always multitasking. Multitasking to the max. As much as you can. Right. Okay. All right. 2 seconds, 1 second. Okay, and then I'm gonna check my hands again because I think I actually got some ink on there. I'm gonna move this, and then let me put the lid on. I'm going to use a Clorox wipe on my fingers really quick. Make sure I don't have any ink on them from cleaning up. And then use a paper towel to dry. My ink pads I just spray with water, so I'm gonna have to get extra water and then I wipe them. Okay, and there we are. Look at how cute that is. That is super cute. I'm just gonna put this to the side. I reuse my parchment paper over and over. Over and over. Oh, I hope that didn't go through there. Nope, it didn't. All right, what do you think? I think it's pretty darn cute. And then I would just fold it and hang it. Yep, so just fold it. If you wanted to, you could fold it in thirds. But for me, this is the best side. This one's the best side, so I'm going to hang it like this. Super cute. And then I'm going to move that, and let me bring the t-shirt back. I'm going to unplug my heat press and bring the t-shirt back so you can see the other project that we did. So if you're just hopping on, we did this one too. So you can go back and see. Isn't that cute? I love it. I love it, guys. All right. The other day your husband was looking on Facebook Marketplace and said, hey, this work for cleaner and transfers. And they showed a picture of a counter height dog work washing station. He didn't get that. Oh, nice. Nice. You're totally shocked because he thought about, oh, that's so nice. Yeah, I love that. That's perfect. That is perfect, Stephanie. Hi, Pam. How are you? Karen, a friend saw an old wooden drying rack and bought it for your big transfer. Oh, that's so nice, Karen. That's awesome. Yeah, I know I wasn't either, but we'll do a wood project with it too, because guys, there's a way to use the patterns to make something pretty fantastic. I'll try to see if I can post some other people's projects too. I don't always, I feel like Facebook doesn't like you to post other people's pictures. So I try to just stick with my pictures. But, yeah, there we go. There we go, guys. All right, back up to myself. Oh, my goodness. It's a hot mess Tuesday. All right, so we have our little tea towel. So cute. and my t-shirt that I get to wear tomorrow. I love it. So fun. It's so me. That is just, they made that for me. They made that just for me. Okay, guys, I love you guys. Thanks for being here. Sorry about the startup part. It was not working. So Switcher Studios wasn't working. I don't think this went over to YouTube. So I'm gonna have to upload it to YouTube, which takes a long time. It usually takes about an hour for it to upload. Yeah, it's not fun. It is not fun. So hope you guys have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow. Love you guys. Have a great Tuesday. Bye.